Welcome back to MLG Saturday Night. It's MLG's 50th event we're celebrating here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Chris Puckett up in the booth with Shockwave and Gandhi. And guys, incredible match number one. Final boss looking like the beast we all predicted them to be this weekend. But now we have an amazing match number two coming up between our number one seed and our number 5 seed. And guys, both of these teams, they didn't make any roster changes coming into the event. In fact, they haven't made a single roster change all season long. And do you think that is going to help them this weekend?
Well, yes, it is, because, they're going to have better team chemistry than the rest of these guys who just switched teams. And that's going to have more confidence in your teammates, which goes a long way in a tournament.
Yeah, it shows because both teams have been very consistent all year. Instinct obviously winning the last 2 tournaments, and Status Quo placing in the top 4 or 5 the last 2 tournaments. So I'm expecting big things out of both these teams.
Well, if you don't know the Instinct squad or the Status Quo, you're in luck because we have Farouk down on the floor for our team introductions.
We're live here in Raleigh, North Carolina for our second match on MLG Saturday night. It's between Status Quo and Instinct. Now let's meet the squads. Coming out on the blue squad, it's Status Quo. Let's hear it for Assault, Ace, Flame Sword, Enable, and their coach, Monstar. And on the red squad, let's hear it for Instinct. It's Cloud, Lunchbox, Elamite Warrior, Roy, and their coach, Towie. All right, gentlemen, here it is. Who's going to advance to the winner bracket finals tomorrow night? Status Quo, Instinct, lock it up.
Looking down on the floor, Status Quo, guys, they are jumping up and down right now. They seem to be super pumped for this matchup. Scott, want to start with you. What are we going to be seeing out of this Status Quo squad tonight?
Well, you're going to see a lot of communication because Flame Sword is one of the best vocal leaders we have in this league. So with that, you're going to have a lot of structure with this team. If they can come out and win this game 1 and get Ace over that mental block he has versus his brother, they can take this series.
Do you agree with the mental block? You think Ace has one?
I wonder if there's a mental block. I guess we'll see this series. But what I'm looking most is to see Enable go off. That kid is dynamite.
Yeah, Enable had one of the nastiest snipers battle rifle combos we saw back in Columbus if you were watching the Saturday night broadcast. We'll see if he has it again here tonight. But right now, let's go down on the floor with Julie, who is there with Flame Sword.
Thanks, Chris. I am here with Flame Sword. Now, each tournament, Status Quo comes closer and closer to a win with each passing event, but time is running out with MLG and with Halo 3. So do you think that this is going to be the event for you guys?
We're looking pretty hot. Instinct hasn't been playing their best Halo, so, I mean, that's a plus for us. But I feel like we're going to play finally to our potential, and we're going to play like Status Quo does at lane, so we're ready.
Okay, now, among the league, you're known as a vocal player and as a consistent player. So how would you describe your leadership style?
I got a group of guys that just listen to me. They're all younger than me, which is good. Everyone gives good constructive criticism to each other, and it just works, No one gets angry. I mean, of course you get angry, but just not that angry.
All right, well, it's good not to get that angry. Chris Puckett, back up to you.
All right, thanks, Julie. Now, guys, back when we were watching Status Quo back in Columbus, the team looked like they definitely rallied behind Flame Sword's communication, but the individual skill from Enable and Ace really shined to me. But they're going up against 2 of the most individually talented players in the league on Instinct. What are you expecting to see out of Cloud and Roy, our MVPs from Columbus?
Well, I'm expecting huge things out of them. I mean, Roy and Cloud have yet to get lazy this event, and that means they still have the dedication, which means they still want to be on top. So this is scary.
I mean, I feel like we're almost not giving enough credit to Lunchbox and Elamite Warrior there. They're both the stellar players as well. Elamite definitely feels like the glue that keeps that team together. And then again, they've won the last 2 tournaments, so obviously they're going to be winning or trying to win this tournament as well.
All right, all 4 players from Instinct definitely contributing to their success for a reason. They're 2-time champions. Let's see if they can make it 3, trying to advance to the winners bracket finals. Let's go down to the floor right now. Julie is sitting there with our co-MVP from Columbus. It's Roy.
I am here with Roy. Now, you guys are coming off back-to-back victories. Is a three-peat in your future?
We're going to give it our best. I mean, we definitely haven't been playing our best Halo up to this point, but this is the time to turn it around and start dominating again, and that's what we're going to try and do.
And you guys are going up against Status Quo tonight, a team that you've handled quite well in the past. Do you feel that they pose any sort of threat to you tonight?
Most definitely. I mean, in my opinion, they have the best teamwork on the circuit probably, and we're going to come out and try our best, and hopefully things go well.
Teamwork, it's very important. Chris Puckett, let's get it started.
All right, Julie, thanks so much. Match number 2, MLG Saturday night. Instinct takes on Status Quo. We'll be back in just a minute.